Okie dokie. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorgita day? We took it to a different level today. We took it to another place. How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having an amazing, wonderful, gorgeous weekend. I know this is going up on the weekend, so I hope it's lovely. Today's video, we're gonna be testing a bunch of new goodies we got in the mail. Today's a testing new hyped AF makeup video. I just have a bunch of new stuff here that I thought would be kind of fun to try out with you guys. I love to do videos like this where it's kind of like a first impression review of products that people have been talking about a lot recently, where I'm like, I would like to try it, I would like to see it for myself.
I would like to see it.
I'm very excited about this. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it, no joke of that. But if you guys do like this video, if you guys like reviews, if you guys like the gays,
The gays just know how to do stuff.
give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you're new, what's up? I'm MannyMua. Welcome to my channel. I pulled out the camera a little bit on this one. Like, I feel like there's more of me. There's more of my chichis. There's more of my teres. But anyway, you guys, I have nothing on my skin. I only have moisturizer on. So we're gonna get up in this gig. Let me text someone back first real quick. So we have primers, and I want to try out some new ones. So we have the new KVD Pore Refining Primer, which I love. I'm a pore refining kind of girl. I need these pores refined. All that little porridge. The porridge is too warm. It's not too cool. Goldilocks. Yeah. We also have the new Stila All About the Blurring and Smooth Primer. So I thought it would be kind of fun to test them both out and see what we think on each side of the carita, because I'm intrigued. Let's do a little bit of Stila. We'll do Stila on the left and see if it's going to give us a smooth and blurred base. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to give us blur? If it's going to give us smooth, it's going to give us texture free? I mean, I feel like it did definitely take away some of that shine, and it's made me more matte already. But let me get up in this gig. Hold on, let me get close. You know what? I definitely do see a diminished appearance in my pores. I definitely do feel like this is working. I do see a little bit less in the pore area. Let's try the KVD one on the right side. This one looks very silicone-y. Oh, that one's disappearing even faster. Wait a darn tootin'. I shouldn't be doing that. I know. Stop. I know. Like, you guys see how that like immediately is blurring me out? We'll see both sides and we'll compare them and see which side's giving us more blur and more refine. They're the same. Let me show y'all. Okay, I'm showing you guys on my iPhone. This is real. This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
She's really good.
Both sides, I feel like they literally look the exact same. This one has slightly more of a radiant finish, the Stila one, but I feel like it's still giving the same appearance as the KVD one. I feel like they look the same. I do feel like my pores look minimized, but they look the same to me on both sides. Okie dokie, so we have our primer completely done. And I have some redness, you guys. I have some redness, I have some pendejadas. It's not something I'm like cool with, you know? It's like really annoying. But my skin is definitely looking refined. But I'm kind of like breaking out a little bit. Look at that. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, so we have the new KVD Good Apple Full Coverage Serum Foundation. This is meant for people who are more oily combo. And that's why I'm so excited, because I'm more oily combo. I enjoyed the Good Apple, like the balm one for sure, but that was meant for people that are on the drier side. I'm not dry, so for me, I needed to set more. I needed to do different steps to make sure it lasted longer. This one, I'm hoping that I don't have to do that, because I don't want to do that. I don't fucking want to do that. I want it to be sickening immediately on the go. We're going to take 2 pumps. Oh, it's very runny, very liquidy. It's running. It's running.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
This is a serum full coverage foundation, so it's supposed to be sickening. Let's pray it is. Let's pray it is. I'm going to just take a little bit. By the way, they sent me shade like this shade, and it's truly not my shade, like for real. What are you to do? You know, they only sent 1 shade in the PR, and I'm grateful for it. It's just not my shade. By the way, I will say immediately from feeling it, it is so thin. It feels like nothing. It feels like water, but the coverage is immense. Even like my beard area, like obviously I have to like take care of that a little bit more because I don't want the blue to show through, and it still will show through, but it is covering so nicely. My God, wait a fucking minute. By the way, I'm using a Lunar Beauty LBF2 brush. This is the face like kabuki. If you guys enjoy using like foundation brushes, like kabuki brushes that like blend in your foundation, This is the tea, and it's affordable. Like, I made sure I made my brushes affordable as fuck, and they're cute. You guys, it's looking so nice on my skin. I will say it's drying to more of a natural finish. It's not matte necessarily, definitely not radiant, and it's self-setting. Like, I already feel it drying. I can feel it drying on my skin already. They sent me medium 30. They sent me MannyMua medium 30. In what world am I medium 30?
By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
My face looks so nice. Let me do a little zoom in on the phone. This is what it looks like on the phone. Looks very pretty. A lot of coverage, but it doesn't look like it's full coverage. It looks like it's covering a bunch of shit. But it looks nice, don't you guys think? Bitch. Okay, I'll say immediately, I am impressed. Like, I do like the coverage. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm excited to see how it wears. I'm definitely gonna wear it for a little bit longer. I'll do a check-in later on so you guys can see what it looks like after a few hours. I feel like it covered up everything that needed to be covered. Hello? All my indiscretions? Where'd they go? They're gone with the wind. Coverage-wise, it reminds me of the one that's also in a pump from KVD, like the one that's really thick, that's in a pump, that cover, like the tattoo cover. It kind of reminds me of that, like coverage, but consistency much thinner. Much thinner. You guys, we have a new concealer in our midst, in our hands, in our oven mitts. This is the new Saie Hydra Beam Sheer Brightening Under Eye Concealer. Reading that, it's gonna be giving me sheer and brightening, and I know that. Okay, I know that. So let's not expect full coverage here. I'm just not expecting that, so let's not go in with it being full coverage. Like, I already feel it's not gonna be. Why is it not spreading as easy as I was expecting? It's like I'm really like dragging it. That could also be the foundation underneath, could be making it drag a little bit more. 2 coats.
Yeah, double homicide.
We're gonna see the coverage it's gonna give us a little bit up here. I mean, I do immediately see brightness. Like, it's already brightening my skin. By the way, I'm using the shade. Bitch, the lettering is blurry boots. I'm gonna insert a photo here of what it looks like. It's just blurry. I think it was just like a printing mistake. But the shade is HB 1/2, so 1.5. We're gonna see what it's gonna give us. That's so fucking pretty. Okay, so I feel like it is definitely giving that radiant, hydrated appearance. Coverage, definitely sheer, for sure. Buildable though, because I feel like I can get it probably to a medium. I do think I can. Because look at my forehead now. Look at the middle of my forehead. Whereas before, it was kind of matte looking, and now it has a radiance to it in the center of my face. This is gonna be for the girlies who want a glowy under eye concealer that's not gonna be heavy, and that's not gonna be like giving you a lot of coverage. This is gonna be for the sheer girlies. Add a little bit more just to see if we can build it up a little bit right there. If you're into a full coverage concealer, this is not your journey. No, it's not. But you guys see how like there's still the blueness peeking through, but it's not a ton. Looks very hydrated, diva. I feel like the KVD is more of a normal mattifying product, and this is more of a glowy product, so I don't feel like they play as well together. I don't know, I feel like there's like a little bit of breakage happening where they are meeting, where they're having a little bit of a kiki together. We're gonna make it work. The two are literally polar opposites. Like, we have radiant sheer coverage, we have more mattifying full coverage. Don't know if they're gonna really mix that well, and they don't. And they don't. I'm gonna go set my face really quickly, and I'll be back to do some bronzer, some blush, some highlighter. We got the new ColourPop little heart blushes and highlighters. Okay guys, so I went ahead and quickly bronzed off camera. Am I not giving you bronzed, goddess? Where are my pores? Where? Is this creasing? No, it's good, it's good, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, anyways, guys, so we have some blushes and some highlighters. So we also have this, like, Tarte Shape Tape Glow Bar. Y'all see this shit? I'm intrigued. But then we also have these little, like, ColourPop highlighter, like, hearts. And some blushes is, like, more of a pink purple. I would say lavender almost, like a hot lavender. I don't know about that. But we also have this shade, which looked promising. Pussy Poppin' Pink, hot to touch. By the way, I have like some liquid blush underneath my powder. So I have, there's a little bit of a liquid blush there. There's a little bit of a glower. But that's how I use blush. So like, honestly, back the fuck up. Let's go in with hot to touch. Oh baby, this is giving, it's giving stun is what it's giving. I feel like ColourPop has great blushes, like they have good pressed powders in general, but I think that this pink color is super flattering because it's kind of sheer but buildable, which is my favorite kind of formula because I feel like that tends to fit more like skin tones. But that looks so pretty. Look at that pink, like that looks so nice. That's a win. That's a win. But let's try the Shape Tape Bar. Let's do the middle shade. When I'm swatching it, it's super powdery. We're just gonna see if it gives us a little bit of a soft glow. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Deadass, it's giving Hourglass Ambient Glow. When you swatch them, it has this insanely powdery kind of sheen to it. But again, it's more of a sheen and it's not as necessarily a shimmer. And I actually feel like that's a bronzer. And this whole time I thought that was like a darker highlighter, but I think it's a bronzer actually. For who? Very powdery. This could be a really nice alternative if you're not interested in the Hourglass price, but like that effect of that almost baked glow from within kind of situation. As you can see, it looks very like, oh, like look at that glow. Like it's sweet, it's subtle, it's sweet, you'll like it. Because the thing is, if I'm gonna wear highlighter, I'm gonna wear highlighter. Like I'm gonna go there most of the time. Like if I want it to be, like I'm wearing highlighter, not necessarily like a glow from within, unless I'm going for the no makeup. If I'm wearing makeup, then I want it to be seen. I want people to know I'm wearing makeup. So let's go in with a little bit of the ColourPop one on top just to give us a little extra oomph. Because when I swatch this, yo, it's like literal ice. And the shade Making Memories Pressed Highlighter. I'm gonna just do a very small amount because it's an actual white, almost silver. You know what? We're gonna just barely do a little at the very top only. See, I can already, hello. Yeah, that's a little too much for me, actually. I think it's just too, There's a white area here. Like you can see almost this white cast to my skin. It's because the highlighter has so much white to it. So much white and silver underneath. No. Let's go with this lavender and just go over that. It's not gonna work for me, sorry. Oh yeah. Why? I think I'm a little delusional tonight, you guys. I'm so sorry. Here we are. We're at Delusion. Hi. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, so the blushes are sickening. The highlighter, way too white for my skin tone. If you are super fair, alabaster status, and you want a highlighter that might not even give you a cast because you're so fair, this could be a great option for you. But if you are literally anything darker than alabaster, it's gonna give you a cast to the skin. You're gonna have to kind of work through that. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just one of those situations. The blushes are gorgeous though. The blushes are sickening. The Shape Tape Glow Bar, I feel like is, again, very much like the Hourglass ambient kind of vibe. And if you like that, I think you will definitely enjoy this. Add a little bit on the temples from the bronzy shade. Because you guys see how it's like giving that sheen now that the Hourglass one does? Look, I'm gonna add to it and you're gonna be able to see now there's a sheen to it. Too orange. Fucked up. It's just very warm. So let's move right along, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and actually do my brows off camera. I don't really have any new brow products, but we're gonna be back to do the eyes together because we have two options here when it comes to actual palettes. So Morphe actually just came out with these matte essentials palettes, and I will say, when looking at it, it's a very promising palette. I do like that it's all matte and they're all like transition-y kind of shades. I do think it's actually pretty cool. And then we have the ColourPop Flirty Talk palette as well, which is more red, Valentines-y tones because Valentine's is coming the fuck up. Who has Valentines? Raise your hand. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take some of this. Cali Ray Surf Proof Setting Spray. Clean, hydrating, and long wear. Just gonna apply a little. Oh, the mist! Oh, look how fine that is. Oh, that's. Bitch. It smells like the beach. I'm not kidding. It smells like the ocean. How did you make it smell like the ocean? Okay, I'll go do my brows. And I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we're back. Why does that brow look a little. I was looking a little hodgepodge. You know what I'm saying? Looking a little hodgepodge. I didn't even do anything crazy with the brows. I literally did a little bit of pencil and brow gel. Like, that's it. Very light brow day. And I outlined them with concealer a little bit. That's it. That's all it did. But they're filled. Back in the brows are filled. Back in the brows are filled. So, you guys, let's move on to the palette. I've decided that I want to go in with the ColourPop one because it just looks so cute. And I want to do a look that is kind of inspired by Valentine's Day. But I want it to be wearable. I think there's this thing where people try to do like these Valentine's looks and a lot of them are super cute and like very on theme for the holiday, but a lot of them to me aren't wearable. So I'm like, okay, why don't we do like an actual wearable like Valentine's look that could actually be really cute? And so that's what we're gonna be going for today, a cute wearable Valentine's look that's giving Valentine's, but it's not giving clownery.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of depends on what you want. If you want that, abso-fucking-lutely, baby. Do you. But I don't. I want it to be like a cute Valentine's moment, you know? So I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade Talk to Me, and I'm gonna put that all over my crease. And this is like one of those looks that we're gonna kind of build up. So we're putting that all over the crease, all up in this gig. Like, look at that. Very soft, very easy. Building that up a little bit. I'm gonna take actually a little bit of your fave, which is a little bit darker, notably. Same brush, and lightly brushing that through. Very little, because I don't want it to scare you guys away, you know? And now we're taking the shade Head Over Heels, which is a soft, pinky, like, white. It's like a pink white, okay? So we're actually gonna place that onto the lid. We're gonna use that as our little, like, brightening lid shade. But it has a pink undertone to it, so it's gonna give you the little holiday vibe that I'm going for. That's so cute. Okay, and we're gonna actually take a little bit of this little, like, pressed glitter called Be Mine. It's like more like a foiled shade. We're gonna do a little bit on that inner corner. So that's gonna be like where our sparkle is for the look. A little sparkly white pink inner corner with this really pretty matte lid, matte eye. But the sparkle is gonna be our inner corner. That's where we're gonna give that ooh ah ah, that ooh ah ah sensation across the nation, you know? And we're gonna sweep that same little color underneath the eye, just on the outer corner. You don't need a lot because we're gonna be putting on mascara and stuff. So tell me that's not giving cute ass Valentine's moment. And also, I mean, obviously you don't need this palette necessarily at all to do this kind of look. All you need is like these kind of tones. And I'm sure like you guys have these already. Like, come on, you don't need this. That's so cute to me, bitch. That's so cute to me. So that's what that looks like. That's all I'm gonna do for the eye, honestly. And then add like a mascara and a lash. And I do feel like it's very Valentine's appropriate, but actually something very wearable. And I think that you would really enjoy it, and something you can be like, oh, look at me. Like, I went into my Valentine's fantasy without it looking too wild. But if you want to be cutesy with it, which I also would like to, we have these little stamps from ColourPop. These are the cutie marks, which are literally like little hearts. Bitch. Oh my god. We have a pink one and we have a red one. No, because I think we have to do a red one. Like, I think we have to. Because if we're going to do a soft eye, why don't we add it, give it a little bit of an elevation with a little red heart. Okay, guys, also, you guys, I have this. This is something I just got. This is the MAC Lash Dry Shampoo Mascara Refresher. I want to try this out. I'm so intrigued by it. So basically, it's like a lash reviver. I've never heard of something like this, where it's literally a product that is supposed to revamp your mascara. So it's like you put your mascara on and then you add this on top of it after the mascara's already dried to like give it like a boost, like a refreshing like throughout the day. So I don't know. I'm so confused by this, but I'm intrigued at the same time. So I'm gonna go finish my other eye and I'm gonna do mascara, and then I'll come back and we're gonna try this out and see what it does. Shampooing lash dry shampoo. It's a dry shampoo for your lashes. What the actual fuck? We're gonna see. I'm intrigued. Okay, you guys, so we have the face on, liner on, mascara on. What do we think? I feel like this is a very variable Valentine's look. I really do. So I have a couple new lip products here that I wanted to try out. We have the new LYS Speak Love Smooth Glide Lip Pencils. I literally just got one in PR. I was like, I know there's 7 shades. I got one of them in PR. We're just gonna have to use this one, girly. I like LYS, actually. I think that they have really, really great stuff. I love their contour stick, so I'm excited to try this out and see what we think. It is a wood pencil, sharpenable. I feel like this color will go really good with what my eyes are doing. I don't know, it's a little druggy. Not as like creamy and smooth as I would want them, and for some reason, like the actual pencil itself keeps kind of like balling up, and I don't know if it's like my foundation that's doing that. Hold on, let's see. They're okay. They're not my favorite. I think that the color looks really pretty, but for some reason I feel like there's like some type of pilling on the pencil itself. It doesn't make any sense. That's a fucking zoom up in there, but we're getting into a good spot. And I feel like it's way creamier on the lower. I wonder if like you just needed to warm it up to like start it off. Lower lip was way easier. I'm so confused. It's a little creamier now, smoother now because of it just being warmer on my lips. I'm very confused by this lip pencil. I don't know. And then we have these new About Face lip color butters, and the second I saw these, I was like, oh my god, it's giving Tarte Maracuja lip gloss, like solid lip gloss vibes. Hello, it's the same kind of component. It's the clickable. I'm like, what are y'all trying to do out here? So we're just gonna put this up. We'll see if it's giving Tarte. Honey, I see what y'all are doing.
We see each other. We see each other.
They feel incredible. Gorgeous shine. You guys, okay, wait, this is the shade Pink Piña. It reminds me so much of the Tarte like Maracuja lip gloss, like solid lip gloss. I don't even know what they're called. I have no idea, but they went viral on TikTok for a long time. And this reminds me so much of it, but it has more color. I would say this has more coverage to it, more of a medium coverage. These are lovely. This is lovely, bitch. Okay, you know what? Let's try the mascara though. Let's try this refresher. I'm very intrigued about this refreshment. So this is supposed to be something that you use after what, a whole day of like being out and about. It's supposed to like separate your lashes and refresh them because it's such a spiky wand. Does your guys' like mascara like fall throughout the day? Like, is this something that's very practical to you guys? It's definitely separating them more for sure. I don't know. I'm gonna give them points for innovation. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give them points for innovation. It's something that I have not seen before, like a lash shampoo. I've never seen that before. I've never seen a lash like revamping dry shampoo. Do I think that it's necessarily the most like practical thing? Like, are you gonna have a like touch-up mascara in your bag? Maybe. If you are a mascara girly, maybe you will. Maybe you'll love it. Maybe that's the absolute fantasy for you. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not something I will ever like do and like bring with me. I'm like, baby, if I'm putting mascara on, it needs to last me all day. I don't want it to fall. I don't want it to look like shit. And I wear lashes a lot, so I don't really need something like this. But if you are a mascara girly, it's something worth checking out. This is one of those products where I'm like, you're gonna have to see for yourself. So I don't even know how to give you advice on this one because it reminds me of like a touch-up powder for your lashes. Innovative.
Interesting.
And it's almost like, is it a gimmick? Oh no. To top off the look, I'm almost done. I'm literally just gonna put some lashes on. We have some new melt lashes. There's some new melt lashes. Some really, really cute, soft and natural, like crisscross wispy lashes. And I thought it'd be kind of cute to put them on in the new lash glue by Melt. I'm gonna put some lashes on really quickly and I'll be right back. And we'll see the tea really quickly. Okay guys, so this is with the lashes on. I had just ended up combining both pairs because I didn't like them individually, either of them by themselves. I'm like, if I combine the two, maybe it'll give me a little bit more. And I feel like they look cuter now. Combined, at least it gives me a little bit of, you know, flair, a little bit of ooh, sensation. And that's it. That is it for today's video. I never got to try the NYX Smooth Whip, but I'm so glad I tried this because truly this lip is like giving it to me so hard right now. I'm actually spooked. The lash glue was nice. It's latex free, so as soon as I put it on, baby, it grabbed. There was grippage there. We're done. We're finished. We are here. We are queer. Why don't we do a top 3 of the video that we have done, what we like, what we've enjoyed, and what we've seen. First one is going to be the About Face lip butters. Honestly, the lip color butter, I think it looks so beautiful and they feel amazing. They have such a gorgeous shine. It looks like I'm wearing gloss and they smell incredible. Truly, like everything about them is nice and they just remind me so much of the Tarte Maracujas. If you're looking for something like that, but at a more cost-efficient price, because I do believe these are more inexpensive, try these out. Like, these are really nice. The Cali Ray setting spray, bitch. The mist on this, the smell of this, the way it felt. So how I like to test and see if a setting spray is gonna like last me well, I'll spray it and I'll let it kind of get on my arm hair. I know it sounds so weird. And I'll kind of do my thing, whatever. And if I feel like my arm hair starts to get like a little sticky or it feels kind of like as if it's been hairsprayed, I'm like, oh, this is good. And that's how it felt with when I sprayed this. So I'm like, okay, so this is actually gonna be something sickening. It's gonna really set my face in place. I have to continue to try, obviously, and use it, but I love the way it misted. Love the way it felt. And the last one, I'm gonna continue to try this out, but I'm really impressed so far, first impressions, the KVD Good Apple Serum Foundation. Like, I'm like, okay, this is for the girlies like me who are normal combo oily, actually more I would say combo oily, because I felt like it dried to a matte normal finish and it's lightweight, full coverage, which I like. I like a lightweight, full coverage look. I think that my skin looks really nice. If you are on the dry side, I'm really not sure how this is gonna look on you guys because I feel like it does dry to more of a normal / demi matte finish. So it's just something to kind of be aware of, to be careful of. What I will say is I feel like I really like it. I've been filming for almost 2 hours now. And I feel like after 2 hours, like right when I put on the foundation, it still looks completely like brand new, and it's been 2 hours. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of a check-in on my phone. I'm gonna do a check-in on my phone a little later on. I'm gonna give it a couple more hours because I'm curious. I have a dinner plan at 9:30. I'm not gonna be glam for it, and it's 6 o'clock now. So I'm gonna just take this off before I go. I'll give it another 3 hours. Why not? Nice 5-6 hour wear. Okay guys, I ripped off my lashes, but I wanted to show you guys what my face looked like after 6 hours of wear. I'm oily, like I'm definitely getting on the oily side, but no breakage at all on my face. And honestly, I still think that it looks so good after 6 hours. My room's a mess, don't look, but not too shabby, you guys. Overall, I'm impressed. I really am. I'm gonna continue to wear it. I'm literally gonna wear it tomorrow. I have like dinner plans tomorrow and I wanna go glam, I think, and I'm literally gonna wear it because I am very happy with how it looks on my skin. Good job, KVD. But those will be my top 3s of the video, where I think that if you tried them, I think that you guys would like them, depending on your skin type, what you want. That would be my top 3 of the video because I had fun watching it. I had so much fun creating it for you guys, and I think I look sickening, and I love my little like mini like Valentine's look. It's so cute. Anyways, have a great rest of the night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, I love you. Mwah. Lovely. Fuck. One thing about me, I'm gonna lose something, and it's right here, right in front of me, and I don't know where it's at. Sickening, sickening, sickening diva of the world. Hey. Oh, I'm sorry.